Hello, everyone. How wonderful it is to be able to once again meet on Thursday, 6 p.m., to study one more chapter of the book, The Way, the Truth, and the Life by Emmanuel through the hands of Chico Xavier. We are on chapter 23, Living by Faith. But before we go on, like always, let's close our eyes or soften our gaze just to connect with ourselves, asking God and then the Almighty's wonderful spirits to be able to help us, allowing us to be able to dive into this work so that we can put into work everything that we learn. Thank you so much, Jesus Christ. So be it. Living by faith. But the just shall live by faith, Paul, Romans 1:17. In his letters to the Romans, Paul states that the just shall live by faith. Not a few disciples have wrongly interpreted this assertion. They think that living by faith means strictly observing the outward rituals of religious worship, frequenting a place of worship, getting along with its clergy, and respecting its sectarian symbolism would seem to point to a just person. However, a good worshiper and a good person are not always the same thing. Before anything else, it is necessary to be a man and a woman of God in every circumstance of life. Paul of Tarsus meant that a just person is always faithful and lives unwaveringly in genuine faithfulness to the Father who is in heaven. Are our days joyful and peaceful? Let us remember not to scorn moderation. Are they dark and sad? Let us trust in God, for such a storm would not have occurred without his permission. Has the world forsaken us? Let the Father never does. Have infirmities, disillusionment, ingratitude, and even death come upon us? These are all good friends, for they give us the chance to be just and to live by faith according to the sacred principles of Christianity. Wow. Good question to ask ourselves. Are we living by faith? Are we concentrating in what is most important? To walk the walk and talk the talk. We always say here, right? Walk the walk and talk the talk. But what does that mean? When sickness, when illness knock on our door, are we living by faith? When we're not able to do the things that we used to do and sadness visit us, are we living by faith? When things seems not to go the way we wished they did, are we living by faith? Yes, we can attend temples and churches and synagogues and doing our best to live God's words. But when those moments of difficulties come, are we able to continue to do those things? Something to reflect, but an invitation also for us to always keep reaching to dive into our faith, to grow our faith in God, and to know that no matter what happens, God is always with us. No matter what happens, it is good for us. Either through love or through pain, we grow, but it will always get there in the end, always. We are not alone. We are guided. We are supported. And this community, it's wonderful as well because we are able to tune in to wonderful videos and tune in also to the work that keep keep going forward. So let's remember to do our part, to grow our faith, to read wonderful books like this one's, to watch wonderful movies, and to speak good words, and to always do good. That's how we can also grow our faith. So before we finish, let's just reflect on what we can do today to grow our faith. When we turn off the computers or phones, let's go on to think about ways we can make our faith stronger and stay closer to God. You ready? Let's close our eyes now. Say a wonderful prayer to the world that is so much need. Dear God, we thank you so much for the wonderful things that you have been giving into us. Thank you for our family members, for our loved ones. Thank you so much for the opportunities that come our way so we can grow our faith. Allow us to be able, God, to detach ourselves from the material, physical sense of religion, so that no matter where we go, we are able to have you within us, allowing us to be able to be part of it, but at the same time, detach ourselves from whatever rituals we may think we need to be close to you, not disrespecting it or put aside any negative things towards whatever we choose to do, but to allow us to be able to dive deeper into what is to have faith. And no matter if anything and everything crumbles on top of us and around us, we know that we are not alone, that you are with us always. Master Jesus, we thank you so much. Please bless our family members, our friends, the community we live in, the world. Bless all of us. Thank you so much. So be it. Thank you, everyone. See you next Thursday. Take care.